One of the core components of Altered will be located in Huntington Beach, California. That's on the west coast of the U.S. And it's going to be a permanent location, over 8,000 square feet, located close to the water in Huntington Beach, California. This is a spot that we're actually eyeing as potential for this first location. What that location will have will be 5 to 10 virtual reality stations where you can go in with your friends and experience VR games that traditionally are not offered in consumer settings today. So we're gonna show them the power of VR backed by hardware that is not commonly available. Another big part of that building is going to be a speakeasy lounge and bar with augmented reality. Now, what this means is, if you think back to what augmented reality consists of, you're going to be able to put your glasses on and walk in, and maybe if that night is a show about saving the whales, there are whales swimming around above your head. There'll be other effects and things that we can do with those glasses that while you're in the facility, you can have a much different experience than others would. So, Altered Huntington Beach as a permanent location with virtual reality stations for you to play with your friends with, lounge type setting, and then speakeasy with augmented reality throughout. There is one other part to Huntington Beach that is really the core of what we are going to be creating, and that is 2 30-minute mixed reality experiences. If you think back to what mixed reality is, it's going to take the best of augmented reality and the best of virtual reality and put them together. So what are these 30-minute VR experiences? Well, at the core, they are stories based on our own intellectual property that we are developing that is very much a global product. We are not going to base this around any one part of the world. It's made for everybody, and we'll build it as such. In that experience, you will have obviously sight, sound, smell, touch, and to a certain degree, temperature and atmospheric effects that will complement your experience that you have in VR. There will also be physical interaction that you will have with certain elements that will be like a choose your own adventure style book. So what does choose your own adventure really mean? And to me, and what we are going to create, it means this. Let's say you walk into a room and you're in a forest, and out of that forest comes a little girl. Now you have a decision to make in the real world. You can either scream or speak calmly to her, and depending on the actions you take and certain stimulants we can register on the other side, we can then determine how the story maybe changes as you go through. That's what we mean when we say choose your own adventure. Now the cool part is that technology also goes to any other setting. We could do, maybe Rose doesn't let Jack go this time, and you get to see what happens if he lives. That's what we mean when we say choose your own adventure.